and do something else, like if you wanted to go from a natural look to a soft look to a dramatic look, or even something extra, you can just really start with, you know, a basic face and then kind of build it up from there. We're gonna start, even though I tell people that skincare isn't a part of makeup, I always start with just a little bit of moisturizer, just because it helps with the base of the face. So I have like some serum right here. For those who probably gonna ask me what it is, it's Skin Ink supplement bar. It's a daily dose of serum cocktail. It has like vitamins and stuff in it. Good for everybody's face. Put a little bit on her. And I'm just gonna let that sit in. And then I'm just gonna look at her face. And I always like to touch my people's face because it lets me know if my makeup's going, what kind of, how I want to put it on her. Because certain people's faces, I put things on differently, because some people have drier skin or like more flaky skin. I don't like to work on flaky skin because makeup kind of really doesn't sit well on flaky skin. So if somebody has like really crazy looking skin, or they just look like they broke out, it's okay to say no. It's okay to pass and, you know, let them know I'm not going to be able to do your service today. You know, you might want to go home and scrub a little bit or something. I don't know.
Let that grow back.
I don't particularly like to work on people who just got waxed, or any kind of microdermabrasion or microblading. So anybody who's had like fresh work done to their face, it's just best not to work on them, because you don't want to create any kind of bacteria, or, you know, have them give your stuff any kind of bacteria, because, you know, their skin is still open, especially if they've had like a chemical pill or something like that. So it's important to ask those questions as well.
How long do you normally have to wait? Like
most systems say that I've seen, it can be anywhere from like 5 to 7 days or 7 to 10 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to put makeup on after you've had a service like that. With waxing, let me finish. With waxing, I say at least a day.
Yeah.
And that waxing's a little bit more simpler than getting like dermabrasion or chemical pill or microblading, because you've had, you know,
Open pores.
Yeah, pretty much. And that chemical pill takes off a layer of your face. So you want to wait till that part heals before you even try to apply makeup. Or you're going to look like Miranda did that one day.
That's right.
She forgot all about that chemical pill.
Yeah, she forgot.
And I can't use it.
Okay, so while I was talking to you guys, just so you know, I do let skincare sit for a couple of minutes. I wanted to kind of get absorbed into the face. Always make sure you got a garbage can there, preferably one that you don't have to open with your hands, because now you got to sanitize again. So now that part's done, I'm going to prime her face, and I'm going to use a poreless primer for her face. I usually have my little stickets, but for some reason they're not in my bucket.
Okay, do you want?
You got? Yeah, Diana shopped off that Amazon list last time I posted.
She showed it. And Diana came at the end of the session. Go ahead, Diana.
I'm just.
Oh, thank you, Diana. So I do buy these ones, but mine are more or less along the lines of this side. I don't have a really big hand. We're gonna take my watch off, because my wrist goes back, and sometimes I get makeup all over my little watch. So these are like little hand palettes. The reason why I like these over like the metal ones or like the little palette plates that people have is because a lot of the concealers and foundations need to be warmed. So as soon as it starts oxidizing, it starts warming up to the skin. So sometimes a color will look like it's your color, but it can actually get darker as it sits in oxygen longer. So
what is the name?
I can't remember what the name is. I can pull my Amazon list on the classroom for you, so that way you can just pull from it and see what you guys want.
Miss Lily, someone asked about color oxidizing this morning, and I didn't really know about that. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's not neither really. It's just something to know, because a lot of concealers and foundations, they oxidize once they hit the air. So they get darker a little bit.
Yeah, they explained it to me and it made sense, but I was like, is that a bad brand or is it just a
No,
common-
it just
it's a
happens.
common-
Like Fenty, when they first came
Yeah.
out, their foundation was known for oxidizing real
Okay.
quick. So
Okay.
that's why I like these because it oxidizes
On
faster.
your hand and-
Yes, and it's already all warmed up.
So you can see its actual true color
Mm-hmm.
versus it in the bottle. What it looks like.
I'm a Temo. Oh, this is okay.
Her undertone
What would you say it is?
Yellow.
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 is. She has some pink.
So she could have a neutral. So neutral is having both, basically. She's right in between.
And what
So-
kind of
So
size
yeah,
does
she
she
does,
have?
and then
She's
she
like
has
this
the
kind of a
red.
little bit, right? Or is round?
Okay, so she's more
Right.
wide up
Oh,
in
yeah,
here.
yeah,
She
yeah.
has a wide
Oblong?
area up in the chin, and it kind of goes in a little bit, but it's not too wide up here. So
Oblong.
what would you say?
Heart.
Heart.
Heart or diamond. Heart or diamond.
Yeah, heart or diamond. I
Yeah,
would say
diamond,
more along
yeah.
the lines of heart though, because
Yeah.
she does have that.
Yeah.
I would say heart just because of this right here.
Yeah, this part right here.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's more of a
Sorry, I
heart.
don't mean to touch your face. My brush is clean now. Okay, so she has good cheek area, just nice little nose, and she got little eyebrows. Let me like. draw them all nice
Build
and
on
cute.
from where they are.
You're doing the contouring right there or the primer?
Should be going out.
Man at that job, you.
You got a man at that job? Don't date nobody you work with.
Please don't.
Wait till you.
Listen, I'm learning the hard way. Don't catch a case. I didn't want it to the end of the year. Don't do it.
Me too. Oh.
Is it them or is it you?
That part.
It's them. It's them. Then it's me.
Okay, no, we ain't doing this yet.
Okay.
Because you was ready to go.
I was always
I was always.
Are you comfortable?
That's
very.
what I thought she was on her knees. I thought she was like squatting down.
Listen, my manganese would have been popped by now.
I thought you was milling
Miss
too.
Lily, do you ever use primer?
I just put primer on her.
Oh, you did? Oh, sorry.
What primer
Okay.
did you use?
Elf.
Elf.
Elf has a good primer.
Is it the putty primer?
The poreless one.
The poreless?
Okay.
I knew it.
This
So,
one. You talking about the marshmallow one?
Oh,
I know what you're talking about.
I didn't know if it was the blue one or the.
I feel like you want to use
They have
primer
different
with
ones
the-
for different things.
It's one
I like the
that's
poreless
crater.
one because a lot of people be having like pore problems up in here.
Very much
And you
so.
are more than welcome to use more than one primer. So if you not need poreless up in here, but like something more hydrating around here, you can mix your primers. Don't mix them together. Just kind of like focus in certain areas and then focus that one in other areas. So right now her face just feels really smooth. So don't start with eyebrows because I love starting with eyebrows. It kind of just lets me know what I'm gonna do. And I like to use the chocolate mousse from Morphe. It's like $7, $8. It lasts a long time. You don't need to like put a lot of product on it. You can build up your eyebrow. Just cut up for me. And I'm gonna start right here in the middle, kind of towards the end.
Damn.
Just so I don't have to double dip, I'm just gonna put a little bit this brow pomade on my little thing. So even because since she has like really dark hair, it doesn't mean I'm gonna like make her eyebrows super dark. I am gonna want them to match with the hue of it, but I'm not gonna just like go straight on and put like black or anything on there.
I have a question. So at this point, did she already show?
Questions? At the end.
Oh,
Write them
I'm
down.
sorry.
Write them down.
I'm not gonna remember.
No, right. I'm
That's why I said write them down.
Всегда начинаю с проблем.
Просто она и потом не рассмеется, когда тон будет.
Нет, вот
Always
специально
before you start,
делается
you say you're
сперва
supposed to-
это, потому что
You always tell your client you're not going to get exactly what the picture looks like, but you'll get it
это
close
надо
as
сперва.
They got no instant pick, 'cause she have a choice.
possible. You have no choice.
У меня сделано татуаж.
This is the
Yeah, but like at that.
Yeah.
If I was on a real client, of course, most people will tell me what they want,
перманент.
or they'll bring pictures,
Ну,
but
татуировка
some
не
people will tell
глубокая,
me,
она
I
потом
want to soft
сойдет.
line
На
this one.
3 года.
Да.
Right.
Это
But
было
for the
мне
most part,
10 лет.
before you start the surgery,
Ну, сейчас я поправила.
Yeah, I'll throw it in
Но мне сказали, что она быстрее сойдет. Не знаю, до этого я
А
тоже
здесь это верно.